Now let's look at nested dictionaries. This is an example of a nested dictionary. Okay, take a close look at it. So we've got D employees, which is the main dictionary. Inside that, we have 3 items with a key and a value, right? Key, value. So the key is EMP1, and then the value is another dictionary. That's what makes it a nested dictionary. Now remember, the keys are going to be strings. The keys are always strings. Here in blue, string is the key. A value can be anything. So in this case, the value is a employee. So looking at it another way, if we have those labeled, right, EMP1 is the key in the main dictionary, and the value is the inner dictionary. And inside that dictionary, we have a key and value, key and value. Now this relates directly to what we'll be doing for this assignment. But before we get to that, I want to play around with this a little bit. Let me grab that because I am lazy. There we go. So here is my nested dictionary. Now, if I want to print out the name for EMP2, I'm going to say D employees name, or I'm sorry, EMP2, and then name. Helps if I print it though, doesn't it? There we go. Now it'll do something. Okay, so that is how I access employee 2's name. You can kind of see how that could be useful, right? So let's try this. Here's something interesting you can do. D employees. So if I do this, oops, too many values. I'll just do it this way for key in there. There we go. So now it goes through each of the keys in that employees. So it goes through each key in the employees one at a time, and it takes that and it uses that here to identify which record, and then it prints the employee's name. So if I wanted to, let's say I have a company database that includes all of my employees' information, including like their monthly salary. I could press a button and give everybody a 10% raise because I could cycle through all of the records, take their salary, multiply it times 110%, right? And then reassign it to that slot. So it gives me a lot of power because I could, if I had an employee database of 10,000 records, I could go through and individually do all of those calculations, but I could literally do it in that much code. So it's a powerful construct and allows us to get down into a very complex data set very quickly and very easily. And so that is kind of the basis for what we're going to be doing in A7.